Hello everybody and welcome to Alien Isolation. So yeah, word of warning before we start. I've played a tiny bit of this, but it's only been to as far as the first save point, which isn't that far at all. It's mostly just done to check, make sure sound works and stuff. And from what I can tell, it mostly seems to work alright, but there's, in the cutscenes at least, I've not encountered anyone actually in game, but from the cutscenes it seems as though there can be a little bit of kind of echo, but I wouldn't really call it echo. It's I think it's more kind of sort of like, as far as I can tell, it's rather not one called double voice. It sounds like like two people kind of talking, like two exact copies of a person, and they're both sort of talking at the same time. So I mean, for me, while I'm playing this game, I won't hear it, but it comes up in the recording and little sound tests I've done. I can't figure out how to stop it. I've been buggering about with the sound. The hell was that? Flash up. I've been buggering about with the sound settings. I'm messing about with sound settings and trying to get it working, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if those two, Crew Expendable and Last Survivor, are actually downloaded or not. I'm not whether I actually already have them or not. But yeah, general plan for this series is I'm going to do Alien Isolation, and I'm going to do these two as well, Crew Expendable, Last Survivor and stuff. Start game. I've heard this game is, from what I've heard of this game and from what I've seen from trailers, it seems like it's kind of like Amnesia and Outlast, which haven't played either of those games. I've seen a couple of people do kind of playthroughs of Outlast, but I've never seen anyone. But I've never watched anyone do Amnesia. So yeah. So I'm going for easy because, well, otherwise it's probably going to be very crap. My play style otherwise. So yeah, I'll be doing my best to be quiet through the whenever someone's talking. There are subtitles, so it's not a total loss.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
Dun, dun, dun. apologise in advance. I've got a bad habit of just sort of mumbling the words and then stopping and midway through a sentence or word and then restarting that entire sentence word. It's the problem I have.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
I know.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
I realise that
What did I tell you?
glow in the back, look,
We don't know.
flashy glow
The unit was
in the background
taken
is
to
probably
Sevastopol
meant to be like
station.
somebody welding in the background, but
Proprietorial materials.
so it doesn't seem to be like it's it's almost like it's a okay, this is an item you might want to come and have a look at.
In the region. It's a permanent free port.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing.
Gasp.
You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this game thing. I'm a big fan of the Poe Alien series. I mean, I've seen the films, I've probably even read some of the alternate scripts for Alien 3. Boop. Hey, Ripley. Here's assigned in Torrent. Here's this Torrent. What? I just going in Torrent, just like signed in through all his. It's what everyone else is telling or. Like. Oh, that's not the user's name. That's the user's name there, not there. Whoops. I made a silly. Now, with these episodes, like most of the episodes of stuff I record, I'm going to be, I try and keep it to about 20 minutes, but from this because this kind of game uses save points, you can't just hit escape and then go save game. So what it's going to be is I'll end the episode at the first, after I've saved at the first save point that I get to after 20 minutes are up. So that might result in some episodes being longer than others, and yeah. Ugh. Just having a little poke around here on it. What's this? Oop. Oh, it's a shelf. There's a door for this. I mean, not that should be a door for mine, but how How the hell do you activate it? Yeah, the same with the crapper. How do you... Did it like these? Okay, let's have it. You know, and how do you then like open it from the inside? Or is it just like open after a certain time? Where the hell's the bog roll for this? The toilet roll for the toilet, I mean? Or is it like some sort of fancy lasers and shit? Objective complete. Get dressed. Right. Where do I go next? Okay. Ah. And sniffing around people's stuff. Actually, it's up for you to read on. I will be reading any bit of text and listening to logs, any sort of audio logs or whatever they have on here as well. So, just give me a minute. These are weird buttons. So is this console port? Yeah. Right, I guess I go this way. I'll make this episode a bit longer than the others. Mostly because I realised I've stood still rambling a bunch. Oh look, it's a suit from the first film. Oh, probably not exactly the same model, but you know. Okay, I'm guessing that's a airlock. Well, I suppose with all the big caution signs. Sounds been right messy here. And, spacesuits and stuff. Right. I don't like it's walking about here. Hi.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Right. Yeah, I have no idea how that's done actually. I only know when I look back over this recording if the sounders, hope that was getting a bit kind of echoey double voice stuff. And I hope not, because I'm not good at... How the hell is it just come up there? That's just a hazard. What if somebody slip? Someone comes down that ladder and get blooming tripping over his boxes or whatever. Or someone opens, I'm guessing this is a hatch under here. Someone opens that hatch and you have a ton of boxes land on the road. Ugh. Damn, I forgot what I was saying before this. Oh yeah, I was talking about double voices. I'm hoping that there isn't much double voice going on. That's kind of blooming annoying of it. It is. I'm not good with sound things too much. I don't really know my way around them. So, because I've done what I can to fiddle about with the settings and that, but unless someone can post in the comments and tell me how to fix it, then unfortunately it probably just have to deal with it, I'm afraid, unless it's like really bad here, which I'll see when I look over this recording, and I apologise in advance.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either.
Not a morning person.
I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Tick. Let's see what we've got here. Oh. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. You can pause this to go through it and that. How do I... There we go. E-select. Okey-doke. Does anyone just seem like she's like bending over for that? You know, sort of like bending over it. There. It's not some sort of... And that's the Nintendo of this year. It looks like I swear it looks like she's bending. Oh, take gold. Oh, what's looting this? Hooray! Yeah, no, it looks like she's like bent over in a come from the house sort of way. No, it's
Hope you
just
all
me.
had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old ambulance captain.
How did you get
She
past
was a
me?
wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Okay. No. Right. Ah, it's not, I guess. Damn, she put it out. Box.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol State, serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
Well, shit's going down there.
Station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Would it not be better to fit everyone's suit with radio booster
Stand by.
thing?
My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option. And it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
Yeah, just in case guy had to Samuel was like
Depressurizer. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
So some damn good cutscenes, but you know, as I said, saying you know, if like the guy with radio transmitters to booster goes and dies or whatever, then we're never to a fucked.
You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving. Taylor Ripley, hold on.
Yeah, man. Who's that in it? Me?
Taylor, respond, anybody.
Oh shit. So yeah, crafting and loot in this game apparently. So this is exactly what I was talking about. Samuel's, or whatever his name was, I'm guessing, was it Samuel's who had the radio boosted transmitter thingy? See, he's gone and something's happened to him. You know, wouldn't it make sense for us all to have one? Huh? It's a dead sexy look graphics though. Oh. Yeah. Use registration points to manually save your progress. They warn you of enemies nearby. Well, looks like this might be the end of the episode. It would seem. Yeah. Oops. Don't override current save data. Yes. So I guess in that means. So I guess in these save points, do they? Is it you can only, a case of you can only use them once, or do I have to wait like a certain amount of time? Do you reckon? Oh. Yeah, loot. Can I access inventory? What's this? This looks like a map. There's the logs. I'm guessing what is this gonna be like? ID tags or some shit? Alright, anyway. That's all the time I've got for this episode, guys. I shall see you in a little bit. Yeah? Bye!